Hello again, everyone, and welcome to the Back Garden Yard Winter Edition. That's right, it's December the 22nd, and now it's officially winter. And today we're going to be checking out the winter garden, and we're going to pick items to make kimchi. That's right, authentic Korean kimchi. And we're going to have an authentic Korean person to make this kimchi. So anyway, let's look around the garden and let's see exactly what we're going to be using to make the kimchi. So the first thing we're going to be using is going to be these purple mustard greens, and they have grown up very nice, and that's one of the ingredients in the kimchi. And of course, we're not going to use the red romaine lettuce, even though it is still looking very nice. But we are going to be using this head cabbage. And this cabbage has grown up very nice. It's called Napa Cabbage. And it's made these nice heads. And so the ones that have headed out real good, even though this one's not completely closed, we'll shake the trash out. We'll rinse it off. And we will make kimchi out of this one and this one and this one. And then the ones that are still wide open like this we'll probably leave. And that's what we're going to do here. And of course for Christmas I'm going to be picking the rest of these regular India mustard greens, the Florida broadleaf they call them. We'll probably use some of these green onions in the kimchi. One of the ingredients, and these are called bunch onions because they don't actually grow for the bulbs, they grow for the tops. That's a very good ingredient to put in the kimchi. And back through here I planted a bunch more of the cabbage, and so here it is. And as you can see, it looks just as good as the ones up front. They've got all these nice heads out here. This actually gets a little better sunlight back here. And got a really nice head here on that one. But we're going to be picking this. So we're going to be making a lot of kimchi. And these, as I said before, they have headed up and actually look better than the ones out front there. Very nice heads of Napa cabbage here. And that's it for now. I'm waiting for my wife to get back home and we can get started. And here's my beautiful wife, Una. Say hi to the camera. And she is picking the cabbage. Oh wow, what a beauty. There you go. Into the wheelbarrow. Very nice, very nice, very well done. Okay, so I think that's just showing you basically how we're cutting out the cabbage. She's got a big one there. Just going to cut the bottom of that off. Yeah. And right down the middle. And break it open, and look at that. And that's the way you open up these big old Napa cabbages. One more. Okay, so I'm gonna try my hand at this cutting thing. And get all that little dirty bottom off. And let those go. Then we're coming right down through the middle. Cut the other side the same way. And then we're going to pull it apart. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Okay. Kosher salt. Okay. And we're going to salt up this water. All right, we got some nice salty water there. Okay. So what we're going to do is completely soak these cabbage halves in this brine. We'll call it salty water brine.
Just the top.
And then she's going to sprinkle the top.
Just the top. Not lead.
Not the leaves, just the top.
Then
With extra salt. And then we're going to continue, but we'll cut the camera off for now. Okay, now we've got the pan full of salted cabbage, and she put extra salt up on top of it. And now it's got to sit out here in the soaking, let it soak in all night long. And then this part will be back tomorrow. Now she's going out to pick the purple mustards. And these are actually used in the kimchi. Okay. Now let me get the onion. So I'm gonna get this big healthy row right here, right in the middle. Okay. So let's try pulling that. Let me. No.
Exercise.
Okay. Oh yeah, looking nice. Shake them hard. There you go. Okay.
This is small, huh?
That's good. That's okay. I'm not going to watch you do the whole row, of course. And that's how we get the onions, and these onions will also be used in the kimchi. Okay. Okay, so now we've got the onions. We've got a whole pan of onions to go in our kimchi. And we'll have to clean those up, of course, and put them in, but they really give it a really good flavor. and that's part of it, is to use the little spring onions, or in this particular case, the bunch onions.
This is a different one on people.
Okay. And here's the pan full of these purple mustard, and they are looking fine. They're gonna be just perfect in the kimchi. And there's our pan of purple mustard. Wow. That one's really big here. Let's put my hand down beside it. We can see just how big it is. Okay, we're getting the radishes. Okay, so we've got day 2 of the kimchi making process going strong here. Now all that kimchi that was salted is, now you can see how it has actually decreased in size. The salt drew a lot of the water out, and now she's triple washing the kimchi, and that's going to take the salt out, of course all the dirt, any bugs that might have been in there. Of course the salt would have killed the bugs, but there's not any, and we're going to be left with, here's the radishes. This is the purple mustard. And have you salted this mustard yet?
No, you don't need to salt.
Don't need to salt the mustard. Okay. And we're going to come over here, get a close-up of this beautiful Napa cabbage that has been salted and ready now for the kimchi. And then we're going to look at the bunch onions. They have been, the bottoms have been cleaned, and they've been washed, and they're ready also. Giving them a good bath in there. Okay. And that's it for right now, what we're doing, and we're almost ready to start mixing the ingredients now and actually making the kimchi. Okay, so now we're getting the final process going until we are starting to actually mix the ingredients with the kimchi. So right now I am taking this razor knife and I am slicing the radishes into little strips so that they'll go into the kimchi. And then what she's doing is she's going ahead and cutting the onions into little pieces to mix in there also. And can you tell me, I see we've also used a little bit of this anchovy sauce, and she put that in here. What is this one?
Onions grounded.
Ground onions.
Oh,
It's okay. There you go. That's ground onions. And then this is some type of sweet rice powder. And then we've got over here, we've actually got now the drained kimchi. This is the Napa cabbage. This is actually what we're going to actually mix all these ingredients into, along with the red pepper powder solution that we will make out of all these ingredients. So this is basically an all-day process. This is some pear eckies. It's like kind of a sweet pear fermented thing. And then what is this over here?
that is radish grounded.
This is ground radish, the same radishes that I'm over here chopping. This is ground radishes. So we're going to put all this together with some red pepper powder, and once we get that done, then that's what we're actually going to rub into each of these cabbage leaves to make the kimchi. So we've got even more ingredients coming over here.
This is baby shrimp dog
boiled baby shrimp, and then she drained off the juice, and so we're going to use that strained shrimp juice.
Garlic.
Lots of
ginger.
ground garlic. What is this
Ginger.
one? Ginger.
Ground ginger.
We're going to put the ginger in there.
Yeah, I'll put together.
So that's all the ingredients that we're going to use to make this kimchi. Of course, along with this mustard. So anyway, we're very busy. This takes quite a while, but it's worth it once we finish. Okay, so now we are mixing. We've already put the red pepper powder in here, mixed it up. What's next?
It's onions.
What's that?
The pear and radish.
Pear and radish.
This is the pear eggs.
Pear eggs going in.
That's sweet rice.
Sweet rice going in.
And slow down the ginger.
Ginger going in. Wow, I got some really good smells coming in here now.
Garlic.
Garlic, oh, that's going to really make it smell good. Garlic, onion, and ginger.
This is a shrimp.
The shrimp juice.
Yes, baby shrimp.
Baby shrimp. All right.
Yeah, we need more little pepper.
More red pepper powder coming in. You sure you need more?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do it. You just keep throwing stuff in here. All right. All right. You ready for the mustards? That's mustard and the onions together that have been chopped. And with a little anchovy sauce. I feel like a big blender.
Let me test.
Okay. Taste test coming.
Need more salt.
Is that
This is different anchovy.
anchovy sauce? More? All right, that's good. That's enough. All right. Okay, so here's the final step in the process. You take the Napa cabbage, and then you've got to coat inside and out each leaf with your mixture, and get it. This is a professional that's doing this here now, and she'll get it totally right, and she'll fold it over like that, and then put it into the container. And that is the way it's done, folks. The old world style, the old Korea style. The most delicious kimchi in the USA right here being made. And if you enjoy videos like this, please like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you on the next video.